We're just at the very start of our Class of 2022 Foundation Awards campaign, and a massive thank you to all of those parents and friends of the school who have already contributed to this year's amounts. When I'm time of recording, we've already raised over £16,000 towards our hopeful target of £50,000, which is just an amazing start for us to be in the situation that we're in. And I just want to take a moment just to thank you for just considering this, outlining one or two ways in which you might be able to help, and also why we do it. So if I just start with that first question of why do we seek to raise money for Foundation Awards? Well, I think there are two reasons really. The first is that we see real benefit for the individual themselves. We not only want to transform their life chances to provide them with all those opportunities that we know are so valuable, and what we believe in is this holistic education. We want them to benefit from that themselves. But we also want to benefit our school community by having a broader community, by having those stories being shared and talked about in our common rooms, in our dining rooms, on the buses on the way to matches, or in the green room for a theatre, where people are talking about different sides of life, different experiences, and we believe that will prepare all of our pupils for the next stage. So we do believe in widening access, not only for the people concerned and for their community and for their family, but also for the whole Dean Close community. We think it's a real strength for us. The kind of people that we've supported in the past have really varied. So sometimes they have been local, close to Dean Close as day pupils, and their family circumstances, the situation that they're in, has not enabled them to come to Dean Close prior to people's generosity and supporting them in that way. Others come from overseas, and others are borders, but maybe they live in the UK elsewhere. So we have the full range. It's definitely not a one size fits all. It's not just one thing or another. We have an interview process, which means that we are able to make sure that these are people who can get the very most out of all that's on offer. There is no point in coming to a place like Dean Close if you're not going to engage with the wider side of life in addition to that academic challenge that comes every day. So we want people who can fully engage with it. And I've been delighted with every single foundationer that we've had since 2018 to follow their stories through and to see them leave having made full use of what they've had here. They've impacted on their peers, and their future is looking very exciting indeed. And I'm looking forward to those next set of stories where we hear about what they have done with their awards. So I really want to thank you for taking the time to consider this. You can contribute in a range of different ways. Maybe it's just a small amount that you're able to give at this particular stage. It might be that you feel confident enough and comfortable in what we're doing to leave your deposit with us, which would be an easy way. Or alternatively, you might want to make an entirely separate donation. Whatever you think is appropriate, whatever you think would be helpful, we would love to hear from you. And thank you very much indeed for giving this your time and your thought.